In the woods a few miles outside Prince. I think this is what's called Greenwood. Big sinkhole there. I gotta be careful where I step. Completely different railroad waterway than the one I was on the other day when I was heading towards Terry Beach. Although I'm doing a video of that trestle too, because the long railroad bridge over the river happens to be right next to Route 61, so at least I can film that. Of course, the rest of that particular rail line I'll film in the fall, late October, early November. But today I wanted to get this, what's left of the Greenwood powerhouse, and what's left of Greenwood. There's a few coal camp houses there over the hill. I just know a while back I filmed this, and then I had to restart my YouTube, so I'm filming this again. It's actually beautiful old structure deep in the woods here. Have to park and hike to the woods a little bit. This is so much easier to get to during the fall winter months. I did got older videos though. If you're in my new YouTube, this is the one I'm uploading on, but I would recommend checking out some of my old videos too, because the old YouTube I'm still trying to see if I can save some more videos. I'm not going to get into details again about that. I'll probably run on enough because about the whole thing. I guess when you get locked out, when you work so hard to get a YouTube built and you get locked down, I have to start over again. It does get annoying. Oh well. I guess somebody's cut a lot of that steel out here and took it. I do know. Back in the 90s when I was growing up, I moved come here. I think my mom and dad once, and my uncle, my cousin a few times. I remember coming here in the 90s. Don't think the rail line was still here, but this building looked like a lot better shape. I was like 30 years ago. This building looked like it was a lot better shape back then. Yeah, back then most of the metal roof was probably still here. I'd say back in the 90s, a lot of it's still here because I'm guessing it would have still been here. Yeah, there's a lot still here now. There may not be much left of the roof itself, but, well, there's still a lot here. I'm going to be careful. I think a while back I dreamed that I was crawling through that tunnel, but I'm not brave enough to go through that tunnel. I know where it goes, I can see where it comes out, but I don't know what's down there. I don't know if it splits up or not. It could be multiple tunnels. But I know where it comes out. It's not 100% guaranteed. There's not a one that cuts off anywhere. I can't say. I just know this is what's left of the Greenwood. I'm disappointed to see Laurel Creek though. I got in a bidding war with somebody at the auction back in October trying to buy the what's left of the coal camp of Laurel Creek, which is about 2 or 3 miles from here. I kept bidding against the guy, and the guy kept bidding against me. I finally backed down because I said we're going to stop. I went past there, drove past there, and well, the whole entire coal camp's gone. The company store and all the Billy's Running Company store's gone. And the whole area, everything except for that one house is gone. They literally bulldozed everything and cleaned it all up, and there's a lot left of that coal camp too. But that's where that pipe comes out. I don't know if there's any cutoffs there or not. There may be. Down there's Laurel Creek though, the creek of Laurel Creek, not the coal camp. Over the hillside there are some coal camp housing left. There's some coal camp housing left. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to get back out of here. Well, I'm going to go back the way I came. Because I go this way, I'm going to fight through the storm bushes. I just know I'm refilming these places. Now, come late October, early November, maybe a little bit later, depending on the weather, I'm going to start exploring these places. Again, a lot of places new over gourds. Definitely got to be careful where I step here though. There are holes you can fall in here. Yep. Case in point, there's one over there. Can't tell how deep it is, but I'm not gonna get close enough to tell. I think Greenwood and Laurel Creek, a lot of these mines through here shut down in the 1960s. I believe the last mine to shut down here was up on this line was in about 1990, and that would be at Leyland. Of course, Leyland might have made it a little bit past 1990. I'm not sure. I do know the rail line was abandoned by 1990. Come on! Good grief! You just walk. I'm just walking the bead. It's gonna land on me and try to. At least it didn't sting me that time. But still, come on! I'm just walking, filming. I'm not doing anything for that bee to land on me. At least I think it's a bee. It didn't sting me. Just a record that happens to me a lot around here. I'll be walking, I had one random bee sting on me, land on me and sting me. That seems to happen to me a lot when I'm doing this filming. I'm a little turned around here. Gotta be careful where I go. Make it back to the car safely, I'll be okay. If you see this video, I'll make it back to the car. If you don't see this video, well, I have a friend of mine that's sitting in the car waiting on me, so if I'm not back at a certain time, they'll come looking for me. When I go to all these places, I don't always go alone. If I do go alone, I'll let people know where I'm at, and if they don't hear me from a certain time, they come looking for me, because this time I'm with a friend of mine sitting in the car, but a lot of times I'll be by myself, but I'll tell friends and family members where I'm going to be. That way, if I don't stop at a certain time, they don't hear, if I don't call or text them by a certain time, they know to check on me. Here's where the coal tipple used to be, the loadout for Greenwood. I'm kind of disappointed about seeing all that stuff at Laurel Creek gone. I was determined to get that place, though. I tried. I really did. I can give myself A for effort, because I did try. There's an E for effort. Yeah. Okay. I'm a little crop. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I kind of got off trail. There's not a very good path, but there is a path here. It's kind of a crude path. It's more like an animal path than anything. This is the right way the Laurel Creek Wets line. It went all the way to Leyland at one time. I noticed it moved in the early 90s. I think Leyland shut down about sometime around the same, about 88 or 90, but they were trucking the coal out of Leyland by that point. And somewhere in this stretch, I'm not sure where, there was a mine that was still shipping stuff out by well until 92 or 93. I'm not sure exactly where that mine was. Hope I'm not moving the camera too much, because I'm kind of confused here. There we go. How the heck do I keep getting off the path? I don't know how I keep doing that, but I keep doing that. Okay. I'm good now. I can see the entrance to the trail. And there was a wooden train bridge up here though, but only pieces of it remain. And I can't get close enough to it to film until we get some cold weather. We get a couple good hard freezes and a little bit of snow, I can get to it. Come on. There's the path. I'm more concerned about snakes and bees. Yeah, especially rattlesnakes. You do gotta watch out for them here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions sleep tonight. Yes, I'm thinking about Lion King song all of a sudden. I successfully found my way out of here. Oh, by the way, that's pieces of the railroad track. That's pieces of steel rail from the rail junction. There's more to it up through here, but I am not fighting through the brush. I'm just so glad I filmed when I did. Okay, I can't see the car. Oh, there's the car. My heart skipped a beat. Kind of a random spot to stop and walk. Now I'm going to go back and try to film some trains in Prince. Because about 3:30, 4 o'clock is when the next trains to come through, and it's like 10 after, so by the time I get back to Prince, the train will be coming. That was a fun adventure. I normally don't do that. I normally don't do that type of adventure this time of year. I normally prefer to wait until winter time for adventures like that. It's easier to find the stuff when the trees are de-leafed and the brush is